Today I am going to, yes, start another project, but this will be a project that will not have a finish until December. Christmas in July. July is over with. I completely missed Christmas in July. My July was as busy as my Novembers and Decembers are. I wanted to do Christmas in July. There are a lot of videos. Christmas in July. I missed it completely, so I am going to do Christmas in August. Usually, for the past few years, I have been doing December dailies, and I love doing those. I'm going to take a little bit different approach with my December daily in 2017, and instead of building an album, I am going to do a reverse collage altered book. I have 3 books here. I've been trying to decide which one I'm going to alter, and I have reached the conclusion that I want to do this one. I love the reds and the golds in here. It's got old-fashioned Santa Clauses. It's got a lot of wonderful colored pictures in here. Reds and golds and dark browns, which remind me of Christmas. This one is a Time Life book, The Glory of Christmas. This one is more religious in nature for Christians. I love that. I'll be incorporating some of those images from here into here as I work on my book, but this is not going to be my primary book. I should probably choose it as my primary book because it's thinner, but I love the colors in here. This one is more of a craft book. This is home decorating. This is a home decorating book. Home Decorating Institute. And this has a lot of colorful craft ideas and projects to do. Ooh, look at that Santa Claus. So I'll be taking images from here and putting them in here too. So I'm going to set these 2 books aside. And this is an altered book project. This will be the basis for my December daily. I am going to start doing reverse collage in this book. That's what I'm going to do in this video. I'll do some reverse collage. Of course, you won't see the rest of it. You'll just get an idea of where I'm going with this. Now, I know we're going to get the question, what is reverse collage? I first learned about reverse collage by watching a video from Rosemary Morris. I will link to it here. And she picked it up from Dede Willingham. I think Dede Willingham is probably the person who coined this term, as far as I know. That's as far back as my knowledge of it goes. But reverse collage is where you paint out on the page everything that you don't want, and you keep the images that you do want. Such as, let me pick a good image here. Well, any of them's good image is a good image, but I want to choose. Okay, here's a good one. Let's just say that the only image that we wanted to work with on this page was this dollhouse. So we would paint out everything else around it. And what Dede recommends is that you draw colors from your image out into the rest of the page. So I would probably be drawing maybe some of these tans out. I'd be picking reds out of the rug. Of course, reds off of here. I'm not saying that I'm only going to work with the dollhouse. I may want to keep these 2 portraits. I may want to keep this picture, but I would paint everything else out around it instead of fussy cutting out the dollhouse and gluing it down someplace else. Now, that's not to say that you can't do other things in a reverse collage work of art, and I have been doing that. I will take other images and collage down. Now, you may see me doing a Father Christmas on here. I may have a Father Christmas and he may be putting items around this little dollhouse. I may put a Christmas tree here. Instead of the doorway, I may collage down an image of a Christmas tree and have the dollhouse under a Christmas tree. So that's where this is going. I also want to do other things in my December daily. I want to do some letter writing. I want to do some journaling. I want to probably put in some photographs. So I may be breaking the spine of this book and altering it more into my own journal. We'll see when I get there. But for right now, I'm going to concentrate on doing reverse collage, and I'm going to concentrate on painting out images and text that I don't want to keep. There's a lot in here. Dede recommends that you work in the back, in the middle, in the front at different times so that you are keeping the binding here reasonably neat. If you worked from front to back or from back to front, you would be corrupting the binding here and your pages would become out of shape. Now, my pages generally come out somewhat out of shape anyway, and I just have a sneaking idea that I'm going to be breaking the binding here, knowing how I journal, because I like to collage a lot in. I may do some lace pages in here. That would be really pretty, especially where all these recipes are. I may cut these recipes out and put them on recipe cards and put them in a little recipe box. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do different things. Right now, I think, some lace pages would be really pretty. This is not going to be a series in the month of August. This will probably be the only video that you will see from me about Christmas in August. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be working on it. What I want to do is prep this for my December daily, so that when I get to December, I will have a base to work off of from Christmas in August. So do not expect this to be a series. Do not expect to see any more about this until probably Thanksgiving. I like to journal Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's all in my one December daily. So I'm going to get to work on this, and when I'm at a good stopping point, I will come back and show you where I'm at and talk about the pages. have put paint on 5 double page layouts, which means I prepared 10 pages. I am really liking the colors in this. This is going to be such a fun altered book for my December daily holiday art journal. And I'm getting a head start on prepping the pages so that when November and December comes around, I will not have this crunch time trying to get everything done along with all the other holiday activities that go along with that. I love that it says Christmas Past up here. I'll probably put some more color in here. This is just prepping the background. This is just getting it into like an art journal format so that I can do more art and more holiday art on here to document the season. Look at these colors. Aren't they fun? Aren't they just fun? Look, there's a dress form here and a Santa Claus. I just love the colors. I love how these reds and golds and ochres and browns and blues and greens work together. This says a collector's Christmas, so I'll probably be keeping things. Look at that Christmas tree. I've got to get some dark greens. I'll probably be keeping spots like this as journal spots. And I've got 2 pages toward the back here that I did. I'm going to be jumping front to back in this book. Look at this bronze color. I don't know if you can see the shine on it, but it shines. And I'm hoping that doesn't stick. We'll see. If it sticks, it sticks. It'll just add some texture to it, and I'll put some medium over it if it gets too bad. That red in here. So this is going to be a fun. Look at, I got that blue kind of exploding. I picked up the blue from this card here. Some blue in there. And then the red across here. Yes, Christmas in August. Now, I'll be working on this throughout the month of August. I'm not going to show you every page that I do like this, because quite frankly, this is what I'm doing on every page, or nearly every page. I do think that some of these pages, like the recipe pages, I will be doing. I'm going to save the recipes, especially like cranberry apple tart with walnut crust. Oh, yum. But I think that I am going to do some lace pages in here, some Christmas lace. I'll be practicing in my playground art journal to get it exactly how I want it. I think that I'm going to be doing some lace pages. Maybe do a lace page here and paint out this, so that when you close it up, you'll see painty over here and painty over here, and then your lace will be showing the painty on the underneath. And I'll probably pick up some more ideas along the way. Fun. I am already looking forward to Christmas in December. So I'm having a lot of fun doing this already. And as I progress more in it, I may do a little flip to show you where I'm at. But for the most part, this is the type of thing that I'm going to be doing throughout the month of August. How fun is this? How fun is this? I'm already having fun with it. Yes. Christmas in August. You cannot have too much Christmas. I will see you on the next page.